Hey guys, I'm glad to be back with you today. Happy Friday. I would like to try a dictation exercise with you today. So, what you'll need for today's exercise is you'll need just a piece of paper. It could be the back of an envelope, it could be a piece of notebook paper. It doesn't matter. This is super easy. And then something to write with. So, pause the video until you can go get something to write with and something to write on. Ready, set, go. Okay. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to do something called dictation. Now, my students at Hadley know how to do dictation. It's something we've been doing for a while. But if you've never done dictation, I'll give you a quick example of it, all right? So what you're going to want to do on your paper is you are going to want to write 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like this. See my 4 lines right here in the corner? So you make those 4 lines. What we're going to do is we're going to turn those lines into symbols that represent beats. So right now, this right here, if I were counting beats, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Super, super easy. Now, take a look at the screen. You see my 4 beats that are up here in this top corner right here? That's going to be what we're looking at right now. And that would just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could indicate that with quarter notes underneath. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next one I'm going to do. I'm going to change it just a little bit, and then I'm going to have you figure out what the change is. So if you heard this, listen. 1, 2, 3, te, 4. Listen again. 1, 2, 3, te, 4. I changed beat 3 because now it says 3 te. And the way I would indicate the change, 3 te, is I would put a slash through the 3rd beat. Now these sticks read 1, 2, 3, te, 4. And since there are two sounds on beat 3, we would change it into eighth notes. And now the music below says 1, 2, 3, te, 4. Are you with me so far? Okay, I'll change one more thing. So now we have 1, 2, 3, te, 4. Listen for what I change. I'm going to do it right now. Here I go. 1, 3, te, 4. Listen again. 1, 3, te, 4. So what did I change? I changed beat 2. And in beat 2, I made beat 2 a silence, right? So what I would do to change the sticks is I would change the stick into an R. And that indicates a rest, because a rest means there's a quiet there, right? And then underneath I could write shablam, a quarter rest. So now this example says 1, 3, te, 4. Okay, so all you're doing is you're going to mark the sticks and then write the notes beneath it, okay? I'm going to leave all of this up on the screen so you can see it, so you know exactly what to do. All right, let's do your first example. If you get it, cool. If you don't understand it, it's fine. This could very easily be your first time doing dictation, and it's okay. All right, here is your first example. Remember, mark the sticks first. Here we go. 1 te, 2, 4 te. Mark the sticks. Don't worry about writing the notes yet. Marking the sticks. Okay, I'll do it again for you. Here I go. 1 te, 2, 4 te. Mark the sticks. If you're feeling confident, write the notes underneath. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Here I go. 1 te, 2, 4 te. Okay, pause the video if you need a little bit more time. I'm going to go to the next slide. The next slide's going to tell you what hopefully you wrote down. And if you didn't, it's okay. Remember, none of this really matters. Boom. So first beat was slash because 1 te. And then I wrote eighth notes underneath it. Second beat was 2. So I just left it and put a quarter note. Third beat was, so I put a R and put a quarter rest underneath it. And fourth beat was 4 te. So I put a slash and put my eighth notes underneath it. How'd you do? Okay, down in the comments below, I want you to write like number 1, number 2, number 3, and then next to number 1, write good if you did good, and write ugh if you didn't do so good, which is okay. Okay, let's do the second example. Now, the second example is going to incorporate this tie. So if I had a sound that went like this, take a look at my sticks. It would go 1, 2, 3. Listen again. 1, 2, 3. when the beats are tied together with a half note, I would write a tie, and then I would write the half note underneath it. Okay, so there's your example. Here we go. Let me put my phone on airplane mode because I can't deal with this right now. Like, do you ever have that where you're trying to focus on something and your phone just starts to explode? Hey, that's today's good thing. How do you deal with like a group text? That's what I want to know. Do you silence the group text? Do you leave the group text? Do you put your phone on mute? Or do you just like, I don't know. How do you deal with group texts? Because I don't like them. I don't like them at all. So today's good thing. Okay, so let's give this one a shot. So this is example number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, forte. I'm going to do it 2 more times, all right? Here it is your second time. Here we go. 1, 2, forte. Okay, and last time. Here we go. 1, 2, forte. Okay, let's see how you did. If you need some more time, pause it. So you mark the sticks. You write the notes underneath them. Here you go. Boom. So the sticks indicate 1, 2, forte. And then underneath I'd write quarter note, half note, eighth note. So it'd be 1, 2, forte. Did I get you on that one? It's okay if I did. Remember, for a lot of you, this is probably very new. It's okay. All right, last example is the entire bottom line. So write your 8 sticks. Now, when we get to this bar line, the numbers are going to start over. So I would count this as this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't do 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a dancer thing, and we're clearly not dancing as I sit in my computer chair. So let's give this one a shot. I will do the whole thing, and then I will do this way: measure 1 and measure 2, and then I will do the whole thing again. All right. So here's the whole thing. And remember, at the bar line, the numbers start over. So you're going to hear another 1. Here I go. 1, 3, te, forte. 2, 3, te. Okay. Mark the sticks first. You don't want to be writing the notes yet. If you write the notes too early, you're going to get confused. Okay. Here it is again. Marking the sticks. Here I go. 1, 3, te, forte. 2, 3, te. Marking the sticks. Okay, here's the first measure. I will extract the first measure, just that, all right? Here we go. 1, 3, te, forte. And then here's the second measure. The second measure goes like this. Here we go. 2, 3, te. Okay, I'm going to do the whole thing one more time. You can get those last minute ones. You can write in your notes beneath, or you can just double check to make sure you got it right. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 3, te, forte. 2, 3, te. All right, big reveal. Let's see how you did. Boom. So I got 1, 3, te, forte. 2, 3, te. Bam, let's fix that. Looks good. Okay, and then the notes I wrote underneath. I wrote half note because 1, eighth notes for 3, te, forte. Quarter rest for, and then 2, 3, te. Okay, thanks, folks. I'm so glad that you participated today. So down in the comments, for the first measure, write 1, good. For second one, write 2, awful. And for 3, write 3 and I drew a picture of a penguin because I didn't know what we were doing. It is okay, folks. Like the fact that you're here and trying means more than you know right now. And then underneath that, for your good things today, write how you deal with a group text. Ugh, they're the worst. Okay, I hope you're being safe and making good choices. I will see you next time. Bye.